Good morning. Happy Sunday. We are continuing on. And what we are needing to do today, we found the article. I'm going to continue through and try to click on everything I can. Because I'm hoping that if I click on everything I can, perhaps I'll be able to read the unreadable language. But bare minimum, we know now that we'll have a new option when we go talk to the king. So that's what I'm going to prioritize. I think we're on floor 2. Yes, we are. Poke, 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 poke. Without meaning to, you smile. Kids, please. That's continuing to be different each time. Someone named Claude. Yep. Oh, that's a new one! Petition to serve more bread at lunch. Have not seen that one. Alright, well, Sifrin has not been inspired to look more closely, annoyingly. You looked at the statues too often again. Found the rock key. Okay. Isabeau's noticing something is up. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Erg. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. The island north of Vogard. I remember what had happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all anyone could talk to about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name, what was it again? I think it was something like, don't say it. Crap. Yeah. Books about the House of Change. Such confusing language. It's not so bad, it makes sense. If you like more about the House of Change, recommend a book, but let's be quick about it. Okay. Yes, alright, I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it's all about our beliefs in the change god. Dumplings! Gyozas! Ha! Blew up a kitchen once. I want to get better at crafted cooking. I want to craft a meal that makes you fart all the bad feelings out. What? Noble goal. You're glad Bonnie felt comfortable enough to tell you this story. Yeah, that was actually new. Running from your problems. I'm just trying to click on everything again in case I get new stuff. Nope, it's aerodynamic. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in here now. Paparazzi family tale, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. You look away. Colors. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Color theory. It's like weird shades. Relatively new discovery. I'm surprised you haven't heard, Disbo. But a very long time ago, we could rarely see shades called colors. The shade called blue, that's like the sky's real shade, and one named green, that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us are still those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbo was researching it. That's such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Aw, poor Isabel. Isabel wants to continue to be smart. Moldy old books. Language I cannot read. Has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just look at the title, giving you a headache. Craft skills. Bonnie's pointing at that Shields book. Smells weird. I'm taking it! Opens to a random page. Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Ah, no, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots. Oh, the carrot method. Sifrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out a nice new shield skill. Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They showed in this book too. Look. Oh, they do. If Sifrin didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Sifrin already taught me, book. And it'll protect us against the king, book. Odile is staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. Ah, this book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. That might come in handy later. Oh, oh, the jukes! The jukes! I don't know, I don't feel like fighting people right now. Immediately runs into one. Just praising my skills and then just immediately do that. It's okay, it won't take long. Oh, can't look at those. Okay. Thought maybe I'd be able to look at those. Apparently can't. Oh, yay! Big experience, big experience. Here we go. And we'll probably kill him on the jackpot. Nice. Yeah, not readable. Open notebook. Very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish lady with amazing fashion sense. Often wore this very cool dress, had her hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Wait! I gave her the gift this run! I gave her the letter this run. Why doesn't she... What? Maybe her memory got confused because of the bow issue? I don't know. That was super weird, though. I thought maybe I would have some progress on there, but I guess the progress of it is done. I got the hair bow, that's the end of it. You only have the one name, Sifrin. Statue of the Change God's been destroyed. Let's have the bonding earring conversation. Note stuck to the wall. It says, no snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. Mirabelle, open up about your learning a whole bunch. She said it. She did the whole thing. Someone wrote on the board, don't stay with your mistakes. Don't be afraid to start over. Okay, board. Huh. That's actually the first time I've seen that. What's new? The extra board? Yeah. Yeah. Don't be afraid to not stick with your mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely new. Let's see, I'm on floor 2. It's paper, scissors, rock, so we use rock attacks. G'day! How's it going, Private Village? Ooh, I have learned a new craft skill. Rock bottom. Stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. Wow. That's the first time I've heard full of nothing. Going good? Cool. I am doing okay, I think. Hoping that we're gonna make good progress on the game today. Ah, it has replaced my old rock attack, just like Tear You Apart replaced the, rose-crafted glasses. Get the book back from the book thief. Rock, paper, scissors. You all nod. It makes sense. open phrase. 1, 2, 3. It's not. Let's just go in. So funny thing is that if you go to the dresser first, Bonnie won't say, as the adults say, blah blah blah. Bonnie will just take it. But if you get the other one first, then Bonnie says it in response, essentially, to, as the kids say, yoink. Bad memories, the silver coin in my pocket. Everything is so very sad. We're gonna get some broken glass. Guess we move on. Yeah. I went the wrong way. There wasn't much recovering from that. I'm trying to not murder all the sadnesses horribly, but you know, if they insist, I will use my level 80 prowess and one-shot them. It's good for my people to gain experience anyway. In we go! There. So if you focus on the long-haired one, it will sacrifice itself. If you focus on the short-haired one, it will just murder the other one. Whoops. Accident. Shining life. Yay! One last floor. You used to find them disgusting, but someone you knew loved them, so you tried them. Someone you knew? Who? That's new too! Crunchy and delicious like always. Odile is suspicious of me and won't talk to me. Gonna go and get a picture taken. No. Go and get a picture taken. Now that we can see it, we're gonna get the smiling key. Ba-ba-ba-da-bow. Gonna go back to the other side, and we're gonna open the door. Gonna go back to the other side. Gonna open the door. We're gonna get the partner's earring and do all that stuff. Pottery wheels and a kiln. Broke figurine of the Change God. It's Cursed in Chateau Castle, issue 87. That's the last issue. Interesting, I cannot zone out during this spot. So, Lord Joseph Andre isn't a lord at all. His parents were normal, everyday people this whole time. He was just a guy. He wasn't chosen by fate. He didn't have actually a child. He was just a guy. He kept talking about how magnificent and incredible his family was and how he was chosen for a reason. He was just a guy. And this guy, like, saved castles or whatever, so, like, he saved people also, I'm guessing? He was here to everyone he met. And yet he was just a guy? And he wasn't a chosen one? No, he was just a guy. Is this a letdown for you or not? I can't tell. I don't know. I think I just need time to process this. Well, you process while we walk. Let's go. Lumpy clay! Oh, apparently that's also a broken figurine of Change God. All different shapes and sizes, some smiling, some crying, some with no face at all. Paper mache hands. So, I've previously been trying to click on everything, but I do wonder about if maybe I should be not clicking all the equipment in order to have Odile trust me, and maybe they say something different. I don't know. Because I don't think I've ever had the experience of that we've done the, like, happy we care about each other path while also not clicking all of the equipment that are gone. Gonna go and get the bomb stuff. Get some stuff. Papers full of complicated equations. Roommate's bed. Think she's okay. She's the worst, I really don't like her. She's also in love with the head housemaiden. Got that a lot of different dresses look similar to Mirabelle's. Wonder if you'll ever wear different clothes again. I think that's everything. This was a hole in the wall. I found rubble from the side. There was a hole in the wall here, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Huh. So there are more sideways holes. Now that I know to look for them. Every keychain will probably have a different mask. So every mask will have a different emotion. Is this what it's trying to represent? I know this one. That's the change god. No matter what emotion it has, if it has a mask, that's the change god. Change god always has a mask. It's never the same expression or art style for that matter. So change god is ever changing, but also shows us that emotions are fleeting. No matter how wonderful or awful you're feeling, this feeling will fade in time. Why do good emotions have to fade too? Why can't we just be happy forever? It'd be boring. Can you imagine? It'd be like being forced to eat your favorite food forever. I'd like that though. Are you sure? Really imagine it. Eating only your favorite food all the time. Can I stop eating when I'm full? Nope. Can't do anything except eat. I can't go to the bathroom? Nope. That would suck, indeed. Just like feeling terrible forever would suck too. Some of those feelings might stay for a while, make their home here, but knowing they'll eventually go away isn't a relief. Bookcase is filled with books about bodycraft. Can you tell me more about this? Deal, don't you already know all this stuff? What do you mean? You're always asking questions about Volgard and change and stuff. But do you already know about it? Yeah, I was wondering about this too. You're always asking questions, which is fun, but I can't believe you go to another country and not learn all about it beforehand. If only because it would make you look stupid. How insightful, you two. What? You already know about the things you ask about? I do know some of the things I ask about, but I also believe there's a difference between knowledge learned in books and knowledge learned by talking to people. Knowledge is important, but the meaning behind it, the emotional piece, that's important too. Books don't tell me anything about how it feels to be surrounded by Bulgarian culture, to be bathed in it. But the three of you do, and you clearly love your country, love the change belief, and it's making you like it too, I suppose. Oh, aw, Madame Odile. I don't get it. Ha, it's okay. You don't need to understand. I just want to know all I can about Bulgarian culture, that's all. Odile. I know why. It's because it's half of her heritage. Oh, forgot about what a stuffed animal is. It's getting worse lately. Use my brain for other things. Brain's just stuffed with puns. Book was similar to the one I've studied. And now you can make a change in a month or so. Crafting your body is so accepted here in Volgard. In Kabue, using craft on yourself would be grounds for prison. Because if you can craft your body to your liking, where's the limit? Take the king, for example. They say he crafted his body becomes so massive he can destroy houses in a single gesture. That's without mentioning his mastery over timecraft, too. But I'm not saying Kabue is correct. I'm just telling you their point of view. Plus, it's not like there aren't ways to do body craft in Kabue if you know where to look. Oh my, Madame Odile, were you part of the underground resistance? I'll never tell. Resistanceology. You're thinking about crafting your body. You seem to have all the time in the world now. That's new too. Sometimes clicking on a thing more than once is giving me something that I didn't know about. I'm hoping that talking to the king about where he is from will enable me to read the language. I have the Angry Key, I need to go get the Star Crest, and then I'll be able to... Okay, I feel like we did not encounter each other, but sure. Easy every time. Got a Star Crest. And now we'll go down here, have this conversation. It is time. Here it is. You're so sad. What? Nothing ever goes right in your life. What? Why would they do this? Why would they do this to me? Cooking book all about stupid croissants. I'm gonna watch it happen this time. Oh, hell nah, you can't believe it either for every village. So the chain and pendant are useless. Ah, let's talk about Timecraft. Some crafts have a distinct smell. It's been smelling like sugar for a while now. You don't react. Hi, Evening Chill. I hope that you are well today. We are stuck in a time loop and starting to really feel empathy with Sifrin about not being able to get out of this time loop. Sifrin is our main character in that. How are you doing today, Evening Chill? This game's on sale right now. You're going to purchase it. I would recommend. I am enjoying it quite a bit. Romance novels. Skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home, had to reassure their mother they were doing okay. No one really knows how to respond to that. That Neil ran away from home. But, I mean, that's all there really is in here. I mean, I guess we could go and fight the king at this point. Yeah, I'll say evening chill. I am pretty much... My understanding is I'm smack in the middle of the game. So if you need to dip out to avoid spoilers, I understand. Still don't know how to make that different. I figure that I just need to go talk to the king again. I know that will give progress, so... At this point, I've done this so many times that my experience is so high that I'm just one-shotting all the enemies. It's time for the bathroom. You don't really need to go. You sit on the throne and think about nothing. Hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in or stay here to make time go faster. Go and listen, obviously. Mirabelle, Isabeau. Heh. How are you holding up, Mira? Me? I'm, okay. Well, no, I'm not. But it'd be useless to think about all the ways I'm not okay right now. What about you, Isbo? Huh? Me? Yes, you. You've been with me since the start, you know? I have actually seen this one before. They're like, you suck, you've done too many loops. And, we expect that you have done this. And you shouldn't be still cycling through. That's the first time I've seen repeated dialogue in the bathroom. Intact change god. Everybody's praying. Found the key knife. Wah! Thank you, Change God. Alright, we fight another boss. Don't worry, he's no big deal, cause I'm so freaking strong at this point. And jackpot attack. And we kill in one hit. Easy every time. I'm now level 81. Gonna go and fight the king again. Ba-da-ba. It's Claude. Claude, give me the secret ingredient. Thank you very much. I'm gonna make a bomb. Useless chain without a pendant. Squish the clay. Flip the coin in the air a few times. Clap, go, clap. Which is actually clap instead of saying clap, go, clap out loud. Never. That was new. Shiny, sharp, use carefully. I wonder if I can use the shiny piece of glass to get to the Act 3 boss faster. Instead of using key knife. This is nice. Even now, you're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, you are loved. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. You forced them to love you. Nope. For better or for worse, we're never gonna have that conversation. We gotta have that first talk. Can't go through a feelings talky talk after that. That'd be impossible. Sip, you're still here. Ha ha ha. Want a snack? Here's a polymer. Bye. I don't think I can open up. Like, literally, I can't talk about my past. Because I don't remember it. And every time I try to remember it, time rewinds. Let's go fight the king. Let's go ask him stuff. We're gonna ask him where he's from. Young ones, are you here to kill me? Do you remember? Do you? That's not how it works, does it? We shall fight, and we'll see which side the universe favors. Despite what you may think, I'm a merciful king. I'll give you some time to come to terms with your end, a most beautiful end, an eternal end. Really taking us for chumps, isn't he? We've gotten this far. We will not back down. Get ready, everyone. We're gonna talk. Where are you from? King looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Ask the king. Alright, well, we knew that. Okay, I could see if anything is different, but that was pretty underwhelming. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer? There must be a reason. Ah! This just seems like it's the same. Bogart is perfect, such welcoming, creative people. Precious memories, it is perfect, I don't want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is. Do-do-do-do. I don't think this is gonna be any different. You're the one doing this to me. The one imprisoning me, imprisoning you. I'm not the one responsible, but that scent around you, could it be? Does not matter. Hoping that maybe by saying that my friends are gonna realize what's happening to me, but even if they do recognize it, they're just gonna loop again, and they're not gonna have time to really do anything with that realization, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how to break the loop. I'm just clicking on everything. 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 Click on everything. Yeah. Ah, and so they all don't remember me even asking where he's from. After you beat the king, isn't there a part where you can look at the stars? There is. I'm gonna assume that everything's the same, and we're gonna just go ahead and start doing stuff. Let's go! Odil's afraid of heights. Yeah. But there is a part where you can look at the stars. Yeah, I did. Well, it wasn't in town. It was on floor 1 yesterday. They were saying, oh, maybe the stars, something. Crying still. No, so there are 2 places that I could potentially look at stars. The one that I'm gonna go do first is at the top of the tower, before I talk to the head housemaiden. The other place I can look at the stars is blocked off, and it's the only room that was blocked off by tears where I got absolutely nothing from that room. So I've been thinking for a while that I maybe need to go back. But we're doing this first, so we're gonna look at the top first. We're gonna kill the king first. King doesn't answer. Even the king feels easy to fight now. Gonna throw the bomb to one-shot the tears. What the? Take that, king. That felt satisfying. It is time. But we are protected. We see a vision of the future. But we're okay. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. Bon Bon! Whack the enemy really hard. I guess we can do a Mega Sparkle heal? I don't know. Speed us up again. Snoozing that ad. We're fighting the king. Dialogue washes over you. Please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending. Right now, you are fighting me at being close, blah blah blah. Yet you are all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. You're all so stunningly happy. Yes. Vision of the future. But our shield saves us. I don't need it, but whatever. I don't want time to stop now. I don't want to be stuck here, even though you are, but you don't realize it, so it's kind of okay. Yeah, it's not changing at all. Disappear! I still can't say it! No! Save. Yes. So high up. Head house maintenance just ahead. One step at a time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer. How high are we? I wanna... Please stop the kid from coming close to the edge. I'm gonna faint. Seriously, I'm gonna faint. She said crab. Come here, guys, alright? We'll take a few seconds to reassure Miguel. Thank you. Fear of heights is no joke. Calm down. Tell me about it. You're too cool. You needed one weakness. Yeah, I can't approach the edge. But once we get over here, we will separate. Once more. See, the problem is, it's daytime. So even when I go and look at the sky, it's day now. The only place where it's night is in the place that I have to use the star crest to get to. So that's my next place where I'm going to be. Okay, so I feel a little annoyed because talking to the king was basically useless, but I do feel like we at least know where to go next, which is the observatory to look at the stars. I can never go home. Isabel will never tell me what's up. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Are you done talking with your friends? Yay! So good, so good. I've got you. Please come back anytime. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. It'll happen soon. Everyone's doing the same thing as usual until they notice you. Something wrong? Yay! You are loved! They're all running, reaching towards you. Let's hope that one day you might learn to forgive. Same ending we've gotten before. Again, again, again! Loop 31 now. Good show, good show, good show. Alright. I'm gonna run the ad break, and then, we're gonna use a tier to skip ahead to get to the observatory, because I'm not doing all that again. BRB! To the floor 3 observatory! Okay. Sorry I'm not talking much, but we gotta do fiddly foo, fiddly fa in order to get through here. The anger key. Oh, I guess I could go and check if I can do the thing now, but I probably can't. Because I had the conversation with the king. So, like, I could check. I can check if I can read it, but I'm sure I can't, still. The game doesn't give you anything that easily. Up here. Still can't read it. Find it again. Just keep slaying, slaying, slaying those sadnesses. My experience isn't really gonna matter, so... Alright, in we go! We go fight the weird smelly one! We do paper attacks on it. I one-shot it, apparently. I am now getting to the point where I'm one-shotting elites. Alright, up we go. Yes. Here are the stars. Colors Through Time. Essay about color theory. Wait, is the secret library on the second floor? Stars aren't boring. New. But they are. They're just dots in the sky. But they're not boring. They're not just dots. They're big balls of fire and gas and light. Fire? Most are bigger than our planet. They're just really far. Huh? Really? And they don't appear at night. They're here during the day, too. Okay, that was interesting, but stop telling the kids lies. I almost believed you, Sifrin, but that one's too much. I mean, if stars are also here during the day, why can't we see them? Got you, haha. Because they're sleeping. Aw, cute. Stars! I remember just now, but don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. It's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? The stars. Stars like the king's armor. Stars like the king keeps mentioning. Stars like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, but you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king, every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person, after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. Before. You breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he... You should go ask the king what he wants you to remember later. Siv? You okay? Lost in thought, Sifrin? You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. Cheerful gently. Yes, I'm gonna go to the second floor, to the secret library. And then work my way forward back up to the third floor, again. So that we can talk about color theory. Poke everyone, but this time, no one reacts. Someone? Anyone? We're not bonded like we were previously. Because I didn't have those conversations with them. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go past that. Fast forward, old scary rock. Here we go. Gonna go over here. Gonna unlock the door. Go into the library. No! Alright. It doesn't super matter. The fights are pretty fast. Because at this point, I'm just one-shotting everybody. Get the paper, key. Keep in your pocket. Press the switch. Righty, we're gonna go over here into the secret library and talk about colors. Okay, I think that's the only thing I need from here. Oh. I found another sideways hole in the wall. There are more of them. Okay, no problem. Experience doubled. People are doing good. We're gonna go this way. I guess experience kind of matters. I do have to beat the boss. I was curious if that would be different. It is indeed different. They figured it out if it's from the top or bottom. I actually don't need the key because I'm not going that way, but whatever. I'm trying to think about what do I need. At this point, I just need to beat the level 2 boss and then beat the elite to get the thingy-majigger. Well, I'll have to beat 2 elites. Paper, scissors, rock. Cool. Got Star Crest. Should be careful about where we use it. Insert the key, open the door. We're gonna go down so that we can progress to floor 3. Oh, right behind his back. Beautiful. And because we didn't bond with Odile, they didn't say, oh, I still have the thing. So now I'm gonna go fight the second boss, go to floor 3. And we'll learn about, some more about color theory, because maybe it's important. I don't know. Maybe he'll say something different upon seeing the stars for a second time. I don't know. After we're done with that, we'll warp directly to the king. With the bomb in a pocket. Almost misclicked. Honestly, I could probably do off, like, it might not even matter. I could probably just kill them with a regular attack. I don't need to save. I'll just keep going. They're so weak compared to me. It sacrificed itself and gave the other one more strength in the process. Bye. Okay, we are going to do floor 3 again. Bonnie's not going to interrupt us this time. You're not imagining it. Bonnie stopped preparing food. You all talked about your possible deaths, and then you saw Bonnie read a book about burial rituals. You didn't want to be right, but still, you have to make sure. Maybe Bonnie isn't. You whisper, Bonnie? What? Were you listening to us just now? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about any of us dying. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie? Oh no, why did you have to say anything? Yeah, you had to say something, but they were listening all this time before and they were fine, right? Why did you have to say something? You should do something. You have to fix this. Please, listen to— No! You're all stupid for talking about this. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Touch. You remember that touch is useful to make people less upset, or so you've heard. No better time to try. You approach Bonnie and try to pat their head. You don't even get close before Bonnie slaps your hand away and— Don't touch me! Curse you, Fryn! Don't come near me! I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to even look at me. I don't want to think about any of this. You know this isn't about you. They need your help right now. You try to approach them again. No, stop, stop. Don't come near me. I hate you, Fryn. If you like to talk about how everyone will die, then you should just get it over with and die, Fryn. I don't care. I hate you. Your heart sinks. Your stomach. I hate you. What about you, Sifrin? Bury me somewhere. Can we talk about something else? Oh. Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have. That was a new expression. You done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby. That was new. We hadn't done that because of, because I'd been making everything happy. I am gonna save real quick. And now we're gonna do this again. Nope. Bye-bye. Gonna go and take a picture. Found a smiling key. Smiling key in the pocket. Gonna go back this way. Go and get the angry key. Found the angry key. Gonna go this way again. Go fight the elite to get the star crest. Gonna use some paper attacks. Gonna just one-shot an elite. Got Star Crest. Put Star Crest in my pocket. Go over here. Go over here. Fight this guy, I guess. No, I'm ready for this guy. Gonna use Star Crest again. Yes. Where are we? Big window over there, see? Yeah, someone was working here studying. They look like... sorry, I can't remember. Finally! Oh, look at Odile. Kabu and book here and Robot. How rare. The title translates to Colors Through Time? Seems to be an essay about color theory. Color theory. Let's read. We don't have time for this. Yeah, you don't really care. You can go reread the book about colors in the secret library if you're so curious. Yeah, okay. Fine. While I'm here, I might as well look at the stars again. Didn't have the big long thing again. You don't want to explain stars to them before. You tried before, way before this all happened. You remember that. And they didn't care. You can't understand not caring about stars. See stars but find no meaning. Alright. We equipping. Memory of bomb. And then we are going directly to the king. Had a good sleep. Let's go. The reason why I facepalmed is because I just wasted like half an hour again. Because I keep reading into things that are just not correct. Get ready. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know, should remember, but... Does it really matter, Sifrin? He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah, speaking in riddles to Frin. Stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything. But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, Bright One. Bright One, why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind, if not what used to fill it? Don't you feel it? Its absence? What the crap is he? All of it! You've forgotten it all, Bright One. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Why don't you remember? I can tell. Everything from your accent to the way you use craft, to the stitching on your cloak and hat, to those pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright One, please. Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please. If you can remember, then maybe... What's happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten? I haven't forgotten anything, stupid. Sif? Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole it has left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? I'm so tired. Just kill us. I don't want to do this. I think it'll be faster to just die to the king. I don't feel like protecting myself. Because it'll be way faster to just die to him. Than to win and do all that again. And I don't feel like seeing the same thing again, so... You've forgotten the pain. But, at least, you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. You try to speak. Bonnie, run away! Come on, you useless body. Move. Bonnie ran away. Bonnie must be safe now. And so, before the king strikes, you let go. The king killed me! Yay! Alright, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I don't know. I can go all the way back to Dormont, I guess. I should probably save. I'm just gonna start abusing the crap out of loops, because I don't want to go through the whole thing again. Cool, so you don't have anything for me. Well, in the library. It's worth going through every 3 loops or so, though you went through the entire journey every single loop. That might be overkill. Oh yeah, no, I have been doing that, and it's been horrible. I'm not looking for anything. Not even anything on Timecraft. Interesting. You only started abusing loops when you wanted to 100% the game? Dude, I am so tired of Act 3. I have been in Act 3 now for almost 20 hours. Just stuck in Act 3. And every little incremental step forward has taken me, like, at least 30 minutes per step. And I don't want to quit. Like, I don't know if it's sunk cost fallacy, but, like, I'm starting to get real frustrated. It'll be worth it. Persistence, yay! Okay, well, apparently it's not in the library. Whatever new thing I need to read about. I'm faster than the runner. I have to find something written about the place that's gone. I need to go back to second floor library, maybe. I'll try that. The journal in the second floor library. Not the secret library, the regular library. It's worth a shot. What am I searching for? What did I learn last? I asked the king where he's from. That's the last thing I did. And we can't remember the thing. We can't remember where we're from. It's obviously the island that disappeared. No, there isn't a more dignified way to loop back from the village. Yeah. So, let's go to the library again. I'm ready! Let's go! We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna try to avoid it, but fail. Hang on. We're gonna escape. Didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but I feel a little stronger. I gained some experience. I literally lost the king so that I could just be done faster. That's the point we're getting to. Sifrin, we're gonna re-equip Memory of Family. Level 83, not quite level 99, nope. Not quite. I've been languishing here in Act 3 for a real long time, though. Dude, I spent so many hours tracking down the secret room, thinking that it was what I needed to progress, and it wasn't even important. So many hours, like 5 hours. Not intentionally! I have not been intentionally grinding, no! Hey Sifrin, maybe you should read the notes about the king. Nope, gonna continue to be uninterested in it, for no reason. Cool. Hey, maybe you should read this. There's a column with names. The other one only has 1 or 2 that for some reason you're not reading. What could this be about? We're just gonna continue to not be curious about it. Awesome. We're just gonna keep going to the library and hope that doing the journal is gonna do something. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We don't care about the partner with the bonding earring. We're just gonna go to the library. Sparkly Diary. You probably should right now. Hey, you know what? I already knew that game, but thank you. Thank you for having that for people who are less perceptive, I guess, or people who, like, missed the message. People who were like, I don't know what to do, and just went through the whole house again. That's a nice message for them. Remember isn't the right word. We all just know something happened. Entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds. I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all anyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it, crab. Nya, 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 nya. The name of this country. You try to remember. Remember, remember. Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Yes. Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try. But that's what the king still can't say. He still can't say it. That's what he says every time he dies. You turned Isabeau. But can you try and say it anyway? But why? It's just gonna give me a headache. Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind? Huh, is that so? You're dumb, Za. I know it. It's... What? But... Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me, answering you felt automatic. Like, if you ask me what 1 plus 1 makes, but trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's that's 6408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabeau? Nah, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy, but I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it, I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Vogard. And it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know, the universe. That's right, the universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We also know that people could remember that country clearly before, and... Oh, my head's killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah, sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. Yes, Sif, we've known this for about 15 hours. I'm glad you finally figured it out. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forget it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe, it's all gone, forgotten. The king, he was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened, and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence, but something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Vogard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? Probably because Vogard is gonna fall under the same fate. Can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. Can't even think its name anymore. But there must be something somewhere, something that's similar to his goal? What? I just tried to clip it to see what the heck he just said. There must be something somewhere that's similar to the king's goal. That gives me nothing, Sifrin. That gives me absolutely nothing. What? There must be something somewhere that's similar to the king's goal, I think is what they said. Alright, well. I was trying to hit escape. I apparently hit it twice. that was my thought, is I can go back to the king again. And ask him his goal again. Does it matter? New option. But what else does? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. I wonder if the does it matter is because I triggered stuff, or just because I fought him a certain number of times. Probably the former. If I'm still stuck in Act 3... Catch me up. What have I done? Oh my god. Not oh my god at you, just oh my god I've done so many hours, and just try to consolidate it into what is, the important stuff. Maybe if I work my way backwards. So obviously I just went to the library. Sif finally realized that both he and the king are from the island, which I figured out, like, literally 20 hours ago. But that's fine. He has memory problems, I don't. And now I need to find something somewhere that is similar to the king's goal. Supposedly. Did I speak to the party members in Dormont? Oh, like, did I get the good, you know, love saves everything ending? Yes. 3 times, in fact. Don't do it 3 times. It isn't different after the second one. Let's see. What else have I done? Yeah, beaten the king a bunch of times. Obviously, you know I've beaten the king, because otherwise I wouldn't be in Act 3. I've talked to Loop a bunch of times. Loop has been occasionally helpful. I did the Loop, which taught us a little bit more about the looping, about how I don't actually have to die, I just have to be overwhelmed with despair. Not that they said that, but that's what it is. I think what's frustrating me about this game is I feel like my brain of figuring out story is able to go so many hours faster than the gameplay is allowing me to go. And I'm just starting to get a little bit frustrated. Bogard is perfect. Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I don't want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is. Cannot ever be destroyed. He is trying to save Bogard. Like, it seems pretty clear that if we defeat the king, then Vogard is also going to be destroyed. And I think that's why we keep looping back when we talk to the head housemaiden. Whatever happened to the unnamed island to the north, is gonna happen to Vogard. But that still doesn't tell me what trigger I need to flick to progress the story. And I really, 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 really do not want to go through again and clicking on everything again at random. I've done that too many times at this point, and most of the time, it hasn't actually helped. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop back to Loop and see if Loop can give me a clue. Because I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Should I just let the king kill us again? I'll just let the king kill us again, I think. It's faster. And I'm not actually feeling the pain, so... It's at least something new. When we did it again that way, try going to Loop yeah, talk to Loop after the king fight. Yeah. I'm just gonna die to the king again. I had only ever died to the king the one time that is, like, required. And then I was able to beat him after that. Just this past loop that you saw was only the second time I died to the king. So, maybe it'll give me information? I don't know. Kill us! Here again! Bonnie, run! No! Just run, Boniface! Don't worry, I will give the young one time. That's the best you can do. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. But you're getting used to it. King. Bright one, as you lay there dying, what do you see? Nothing. The ceiling. You hear Isabeau laugh tiredly. Hearing it, you laugh too. So this is new content! This is new content! Ooh, so even death will not bring it back. I knew this. I knew this, and yet... The king strikes. He was hoping that maybe, maybe we would be able to, do the whole jazz. You are back. The king defeated you once again. You remember Bonnie fleeing, their footsteps becoming fainter and fainter. If time goes on after you die, you hope. Back to it. Gonna save the frickin' game. I am still in Act 3, oh my god. Is that a low number? Rookie numbers? Oh, I have to run an ad break. I'll BRB in like 3 minutes. Then we'll talk to Loop. Okay. We should be back now from the ad. Hey, Isabeau, get lost. Needed the favor tree thing. What should I do? Yup. She feels like she can't change in the way of the ass, but this is the same thing that we talked to before. You know what? Let's not talk about family members. Any other questions? About the king. What should I do now? So the king's from that country. The country no one can remember. The way he asks if you remember every time you meet him, the way he talks about the stars, the universe, I never knew before, never would have guessed. But then, why is he so focused on Vogard? Exactly, why freeze Vogard in time, specifically? We know he appeared in Vogard in his adulthood, in the city of Corbo, right? It's a nice place to live, and he must have stayed long enough to have put down some roots. He said earlier he thought Vogard was perfect. Perfect, and yet he wanted to freeze it in time. Freezing something perfect in time. Like a picture. A picture. So do I need to go back to the third floor picture room? Nothing to do more about the loops right now. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the picture room, I guess. You know, I guess maybe that was figure-outable. It's just very abstract. Let's talk about something. So, are you a star? No. Of course not. Stars don't talk, dummy. Haha, your face. Nah, I'm not a star. I'm more like a mirror. It's more fun to reflect. Being the real thing would be tiring. Strange. See you later, Stardust. Gently wave goodbye. Alright, gonna go kill myself again. You say no? No, don't go kill myself again? I'll go talk to Change God for a second while you type. My figuring is that I need to go to the mirror room to take a picture. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Okie dokie. Broke my head open on a rock. Pictures on the third floor. Yes. What a delicious death. Yep. Let's go. He's crying. Actually, I'm gonna fight it. I'm curious. I'm curious if I can one-shot the bomb or if it's gonna kill us all. Why not? Oh. Okay, then he must be a paper type? Or a rock type? No? Yes. I should actually probably run now. But I bet I can one-shot that if I know the, if I just do a paper attack. Do 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 do. Blah 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 da da ba. Gonna take a picture. Ba na 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 da ba. I'd have the picture back. It's proof. Proof that you're here on this journey. Proof that you were with your family members. Proof that you love them. Even if you forget, and you forget a lot. It's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Vogard, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved. To the point where he sees Vogard as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. What's keeping Vogard from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't it his duty, as thanks for welcoming him, to make sure such a fate would never befall Vogard? What else could he do? But make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever. How could he ever let go? Yes, Sifrin, yes, you understand the king more than you'd like to, but still, he's... You want to talk to him again. Okay, great. Did I want to do something else while I was here? I think I can just go die again quick. Hang on. Memory of bomb? Memory of bomb. Yee. Loop 51! We did 50 loops! The big 5-0! You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there, so doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart! You can guess what it would do to your brain! Back to it. Yeah. I do sometimes feel like the king, even though he's covering his face, it kind of looks like a face. Like, these are the eyes, that's the nose, and this is the mouth. Even though that's clearly not the case. So what happened with the crystal? What? Also, hi, Super Base. You just got here. Oh, okay. What have I done today? Oh, that's just a tear. That's a normal thing. If you touch a tear, it freezes you in time and allows you to loop forward. I'm done going all the way through the house. I'm over it. So, what I have done, what I first did today was I went all the way through the house, I believe, from floor 2 at least. I had done floor 1 yesterday. and beat the king again. The ending was not different. And then I don't know. I had to go to the library. No, I had to go to... It turned out that I didn't have to go all the way through. As soon as I got the information about that I needed to look at the stars, I didn't have to go really to the king, I don't think. What he said was very not interesting and unhelpful. So I did have to go to the conservatory. And I did something about the stars, and then I was like, he needs me to remember something. I need to talk to the king again, so I talked to the king again. And then I was like, oh, I need to remember the country, and so then I went to the library and looked at the journal entry with the country whose name nobody can say. We weren't able to say it, but we were like, let's talk to the king again. We'll ask him if he knows of the country. We went to the king, talked to him. He said, no, I can't say it. I couldn't say it either. And then we were like, maybe we should do something that's similar to the king's goal. And I was like, WTF, what does that even mean? So I looped back to Dormont and talked to Loop. And Loop was like, oh, yeah, maybe go look at the mirror picture thing. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and did the mirror picture thing. That made me think about freezing in time. And it was like, oh yeah, I understand that the king is freezing Vogard in time to prevent what's happening to the island that everybody forgot from happening to Vogard, which is obvious, and I figured out like 20 hours ago. Maybe like 15 hours ago. So, and now it said, once he figured that out, he's like, I should talk to the king again. So now we're talking to the king again. Ouch. I just slammed my hand. And now you're caught up. Let's just get right to it. Wait, you. Traveler. Bright one. Do you remember? Doesn't matter. What else does? We shall fight and we'll see which side the universe favors. I'm actually kind of hoping that the king is not future Siffrin at this point. I think it'd be more interesting if it was a different character, but I think it is going to end up being him. Ask! Ask the king. Where are you from? Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all, but where I'm from. Ooh, bright one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one, please. You can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. We're the only ones present here who can. What? Siffrin, what is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you okay? Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell, but the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It's the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it, of what it was. The mountains, the sea, the lightless sand, dark like the night sky. Our country, Bright One. Our country. Our home. We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. Our home. We can rebuild it together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah. Ah! Sif? Ah. No. No. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name, your home, your... No. It's gone. It's gone. Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. Can't remember it. Can't. What's happening? The king is attacking Siffrin. Everyone, protect him. Stop talking, king! Leave Frin alone! No, we want this, guys, we want this! Sif, your head, it feels like splitting in two. Your country, your home. You can't remember it. It's gone. Gone from your past, gone from your mind, gone from the very planet you stand on, and it was yours. It was yours. It was yours and it's gone, and you can't even say its name. But if the king could, then maybe, say it. You have to say it. If he couldn't do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. Bright one, please. You inhale. You try to grasp it. Grasp its name. We both took damage again. Your throat, your head, it hurts, it hurts. You spit blood, you hack up, you have to get it out. Bright one, I almost heard it. Please, again, once again, we have to try. Together. Your entire body hurts. Your head is killing you, but you have to try. You have to. We have to stop the king. Siffrin, whatever he's telling you to stay, stop. Siffrin! But you have to. You have to! We need to press the dang game! What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? The pain of not remembering your own blinding country, your own home. The king is right. You have to get it back. You have to get it back. You inhale. Someone is screaming. You realize it's you. It's your own voice. Your throat feels raw, your head feels like it's splitting in two, your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you, so thick you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. You loop, but it's all gone. Back in Dormont. You cough, cough, cough. You cough until you can't move or even breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. What was the point, anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone and has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Yes, that was all new. Thank God. Doesn't the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? You need to go and talk to the king. One last time. Still in Act 3, but at least we're progressing. Hey, girl. By the way, the carrot method. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Gonna go and kill myself to talk to the king. Broke her head open on a rock. Start again. Looping back resets your wounds, but your neck still hurts. King must be up ahead. You ready? Yeah! Let's do it! Hey, Mr. King. We need to keep talking. You, traveler. Bright one. Do you remember? Do you? Nope, that's not how it works. We shall fight. We'll see which side the universe favors. Taka no Jutsu! Let's stop fighting. Siffrin? What are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know, I understand why you're doing this, but this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting and leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. Perhaps you are right, Bright One. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country. Thank God! The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Sifrin? Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? Boniface, you destroyed my home, froze my sister, froze all of Vogard in time, and you'll just stop just like that? Ooh, I will. I have fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe? Stupid. Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh, after all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Sifrin are from the same country? We don't know where Fryn is from, so what happened? The king cries out. Oh, but that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Vogard. An island north of Vogard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about? The very one. That's where you're both from? So then, what happened? The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach, on a coast north of Vogard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it who had limited ties to it only forgot the country's existence, maybe forgot a friend from there or a distant family member, but for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence, my entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past, if you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home, and if something happened but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to stop that from happening again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Ha ha ha. Oh, even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not to Vogard, not to Vogardians who housed me, cared for me, and loved me. I do not want to forget it all, not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought this whole time. This whole time. but, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Change? Mirabelle. Madame, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Odile. Please, we have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Okay, I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know. I trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. Breathe out. If you could end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding... Ooh, then, Bright One, Siffrin, won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted, is that how it works? It does if someone wants it enough. Siffrin, should I do it? I guess I'll go to the king's side. If that's all that's needed for the curse to break is your help. You're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all. Nig. Ah. No, no, no. Why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No, no. King, I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright One, Siffrin. Is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied? You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What? No! Everyone! What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go. Vogard, our country, I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Because, I can tell, Siffrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs, the way you came in to face me, like you knew exactly what you were about to fight, the way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you, the way you knew about my home, the way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind. Like you've practiced it as I have. Yes. I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago, but something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? Ha ha ha, I can tell. I can feel it, this scent, this overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you. Wishcraft, not timecraft. Wishcraft. Wishcraft? I can tell, Siffrin. It's you. You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here. But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You would just come back anyway, wouldn't you? So, I just need to make sure that today, you learn your lesson. Ah. So you gotta kill the kid? The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie! No! Curse you, king. Let them go. Ha. Bright One, Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn not to cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all one after the other. I will kill them all now, and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn. Fryn! Ah! The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie! No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 Bon! None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die. A tear. Anything. Just loop back. Help me! I'm scared! Just let them go, please. Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for! You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie! Ah! You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back! Fryn! When you come back, bright one, remember this. Loop back. Fryn! Go back, go back, go back, go back. Stars, no, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything's back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. Yeah. No, you're okay. Bonnie's okay. Everyone's okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See, because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie's okay. Reach toward the light. Close your single eye. Act 4! We did it! We did it! We did it! Finally! Oh my god, we finally did it! Cyprin, you're... Oh, Change, you look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Easy clap. Not really, huh? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I was gonna tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to do today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie's okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier, to the east. If you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Oh, okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. Nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. Learned more adorable moving shield again. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. Oh my god, what if Bonnie is gone? What if Bonnie disappears like my equipment disappear? Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bon! Huh? What did you... Bonnie! How are you? I'm... okay? Good. And... how... are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well. What do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. I feel like I might as well grab this while I'm here. I have the long thingy thing. Just in case I end up having to, you know, do the whole loop. The whole thing. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I escaped Act 3. I'm so happy. You can't... Oh, you can't imagine. Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favorite tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure, but let's talk later, okay? Loop, 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 what the hell? Hey! Stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! Teehee, what a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king! He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger, and because of you, Bonnie was... Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft. Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it? That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it? Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember what just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this, after all. Let me do the usual. You've got a memory of memories. When equipped, Memory of Memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in the... Oh! Yes! Ones written in the language that gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. You might as well read any books you can find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? What do you need help with? About the king. Nothing, actually. More about the loops. What should I do now? Found out more about your friends and the king. King mentioned something, witchcraft. You can read those books in your language now. Maybe you should explore the house again. I'm also pretty sure there's a room you could access now that you couldn't access before. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. I know what I'm doing now. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Not aimless, no longer aimless. Let's talk about something. What do you want to talk about? You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet. You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. I really have to carry on our conversations most of the time. And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. Heh, alright. Would you rather I don't say anything? Rather than talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet? Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk. Memory of memories! Gonna go into the library. Gonna do this first. Yeah, if I could give feedback to the developers. Honestly, having a loop so many times and be a little bit frustrated, I think is fine. But I was about maybe 2 hours away from just quitting the game entirely. Like, if I hadn't been able to make progress today, I don't know if I would have continued. The secret room either needed to be not given a clue about, so I didn't spend so much time trying to look for it, or needed to be easier to find, because it turned out to be completely useless. So, yeah. That would probably be the one thing I would change. The old book. Yeah. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's... A translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. That's pretty great. That's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. So what was it that actually got us out of Act 3? It was a series of triggers. I had to... talk to the king several times. I had to go look at the stars in the room that had no purpose other than that. And I had to go look at the mirror again. No. I had to go to... So after looking at the stars, I had to go to the library to read the journal. And then I had to go talk to the king again. And then I had to go look at the mirror to take the picture. And then I had to talk to the king again. And doing that, he was like, haha, I'm not going to turn good, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to make sure that you remember this, because trauma. And that's how we moved on to Act 4. It was basically just a bunch of triggers to make Sifrin realize what we already figured out like 10 hours ago. Anything about wishcraft? Wishcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? So yeah, I wish I could say that it was like, oh, one specific thing, but it's like, no, it was just a chain of things. And yeah, the power of love did not help us. Going through, clicking on everything didn't really help us. I remember I found something in floor 1 that helped progress us forward, and I don't even remember what it was anymore. That's how... But honestly, I don't care. We've moved on. If you really want to know, look up a walkthrough, because I don't frickin' remember. I gave you the last couple of steps. I at least did what we did today. That's the same. Okay, let me think. Are there any other books here that are in the language that I don't know how to read in town? I don't think so. I think I have to go back into the house. And if I'm going to do that and go all the way through again, I should probably do all the things again. Stay silent. Are you okay, Sifrin? You did look tired when I went to wake you up. Nope, I'm fine. Need help with anything, though? Nope. Okay. Well, let me know if you ever do, okay? You nod. I'm apparently not looking quite right anymore. She thinks I'm scary? No. only cursing of Chateau Castle. You don't have any books. Oh, I can look at the moldy books in the shop. Old moldy books, can't even read their titles. Oh! It's not because they're in the language, it's because I can't read them. Because they are decrepit. Oh, I guess I talk to people? Oh, Sifrin? I didn't see you there. You look rested. Glad to see you laid back in the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Stay silent. Very silent today, aren't we? Something matter? You shrug. Too busy to help you with your problems right now. Go to talk to Isabeau for that sort of thing. You can help me buy some supplies for tonight, though, if you want to be distracted. You nod. You spent some time with Odiel, following her silently as she chose supplies. I will see you later, Sifrin. You nod. I will talk to Bonnie again and make sure she's still alive. Looking morosely at the fields. Stay silent. You okay? You look very, very tired. What do you want? I'm just gonna be super creepy. Why aren't you saying anything? And why do you look so tired? You not take a nap like you said you would? Did I say that? Yeah? Like 2 hours ago? You said you'd go and take a nap and come to get you if you needed something? Did you not nap? I did. Oh, then did you have a nightmare? I guess so. How can you guess you got a nightmare? Either you had a nightmare or you didn't. Then I guess I did. Oh, what was it about? Belle said it's better to talk about your nightmares so they're out there, not in your brain. Make something up. I was running in place for a very long time. That doesn't sound very scary. And something was running after me. Something? What was it? Something bad. Was it a someone or a something? Does that matter? Yeah, if it's a something, then there's nothing you can do. But if someone, you could have tried talking to it. Last time you tried to talk to someone that scared you, something worse than a nightmare happened. I'll try that next time. Okay. Okay. Did I help? Yeah. Thanks, Bonnie. See you at the clock tower. I'm gonna go be weird to Isabeau now. Off I go to be weird. I'm not gonna be quiet and creepy. Make everyone worried. Stay silent. Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Oh. Do you not? Never mind. A funny joke, a funny joke. Isabeau looks around, seems to notice a clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. Ayy! Yeah, that's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You need to remember to laugh next time. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do next time, because it's lunchtime now. First of all, I'm gonna save the game. And we're in Act 4! Hooray! We did it! I am going to go back through the whole thing again. Which means that I'm gonna go and talk to everybody again so they have their special abilities. But that will be for next week. I'm gonna see if I can raid somebody. My god, am I so happy to be out of Act 3. You don't understand, it's been like a month or something. Because I only played this on weekends. Maybe I should raid Little Philia. They're playing Pal World. And if Super Bass is still here, I know Super Bass was like, Pal World! So, I might do that. Raid. You spell the name right. Little_Philia. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Please be sure to stay safe out there. Have a good one. We did it! We made it! W stream! Till next time.